Hey, welcome back to History on a Fork. Today, we're taking it back to the 1st century. 79 AD if you're from my generation, BCE if, I guess, you're not, or if you care. Today, we're making bread. This is the simplest bread ever. It's flour, salt, and our modern day equivalent of yeast. I'm sure they used something else. And the flour that they used was einkorn. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. So I used wheat flour, which is the closest equivalent that I could get in the stores, whatever, it's fine. So I've done all the boring stuff already, mixed it, let it rise, do all the stuff. While that's going, we're going to make what's called mortum, and again, I also might be pronouncing that wrong, but it is ricotta cheese, garlic, cilantro, and some olive oil, and we're going to mix that in a blender. They used the grindstone stuff, whatever. I'm not going through all that. So we'll get that mixed up while the bread, I'm leaving that in, I don't even care, while that's baking, and we'll, give you a little heads up. Now, while this is baking, the history lesson in this is that it was something that anyone ate, regardless of class, regardless of, wow, why did MOS come to mind? Like you're in the military. Your job, regardless of what you did for work, this was like a staple that you would eat in the morning. It was this very basic bread and this garlic and herb. It's a spread, it's a dip, it's whatever the fuck you want to call it, but it's bomb. I've already tried it. It's amazing. We'll come back when it's made. Okay, quick check. Now when you put it into the preheated pan, which of course I failed to mention earlier, I oiled the bottom with olive oil, and then the authentic way, I guess, is to score it into 8 pieces. I scored it into as many wedges as I could because you're supposed to be able to just rip it off. So we will see. The name of this spread or dip or whatever it's called is mortum. Again, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But the name of the bread that's in the oven right now is panis quadratus. So, again, I don't know how correct that is, but I'm trying. Okay, so final product. I hope I don't know. When I made it the first time, it was different. So I'm hoping that this is the right way. I don't know. And then, in all transparency, I added way too much garlic to the mix because there's really no recipe. It's just, add shit until your ancestors tell you to stop. Well, my ancestors really like garlic, I guess, because I put way too much in there. So I threw it in a saucepan, let it cook a little bit, kind of help mellow out the garlic a little bit. But otherwise, this is a standard breakfast for a Pompeian, I don't know. And it's pretty basic. So if you want to give it a shot, there it is.